everyone! Finally, the time has come. We, the Spaceoids, have been oppressed by a privileged class that remains on Earth. But such times are now coming to an end. I urge you, who are watching this program, to stand up with us. We are about to embark on a sacred battle to achieve the independence of Spaceoids and bring peace to all of humanity. My name is Maki. I am a mobile suit pilot serving in the Space Attack Force under the command of Lieutenant General Zobi. Today, I am pleased to announce to all of you dear viewers that the new visual work has been revealed. The title is Gundam Requiem for Vengeance. The story takes place in the Universal Century 1079. It is the greatest battle in human history, later known as the One-Year War. Let's examine the visuals. First, a girl flying through the skies of Earth is projected. It is the mighty carrier of our glorious Zen forces. We have successfully executed the powerful operation known as the Operation British. We dealt a devastating blow to the Earth Federation forces, serving them a great judgment. However, the foolish Earth Federation did not surrender to us. After several battles, we finally executed the descent to Earth with courage. We, the soldiers of Zen, are the finest in human history. We easily succeeded in our descent, and the girl now soars through the skies of Earth. Witness the majestic sight of Zaku units descending with parachutes, marching forward with our fellow infantry for a glorious future. It is a leap to carve out the future of humanity. No one can stop us. Continue watching the footage. It shows a Zaku destroying a Type 61 tank of the Earth Federation forces. The foolish Federation has dared to challenge us with extremely outdated weaponry. However, we, burdened with the anger of our oppressed brethren, have no mercy. And the soldiers of the Earth Federation also face us with determination. Responding with our full power is the proper etiquette of a warrior. Behold the valiant figure of our comrades marching alongside the red vehicle. Not every soldier can operate a mobile suit, as it is a state-of-the-art weapon. However, they still stood up for their homeland. Armed with guns, they bravely advanced to secure peace and freedom for their awaiting families, friends, and loved ones in their homeland. I implore you to join these ranks as well. Rest assured, we, the Zen forces, are fighting for the most righteous cause in history. There is absolutely no possibility of defeat. Lastly, a person appears in what appears to be the cockpit of a Zaku, showing a determined expression. What's the matter? You say the expression is not visible because they are wearing a helmet. I can see it. Her courageous expression. And you will have the same expression too. I am genuinely delighted. For the sake of the resounding honor of our homeland that we hear repeatedly. 6N. Not long after the conclusion of The Witch from Mercury, a new visual work has been released. Some may be reminded of Mobile Suit Gundam Music Rudu to its set format. It also shares similarities with the prominent role of the Principality of Zen. In this promotional video, the focus is on the Zen forces fighting on the ground, and the footage features a reversed playback effect. The clock symbolically displayed throughout the video also leaves an impression. The dialogue of the final pilot is not reversed. And did you notice? She places a clock inside the cockpit, and you can hear the sound of it ticking. Therefore, it can be understood from this footage that it is not set in zero-gravity space. The last message picks up curiosity 11 months after and the Revolutionary War. What could they mean? The descent operation of the Principality of Zeon will be executed on March 1st. This war will culminate on January 1st of the following year. It will be 11 months after, which means it will be after the end of the war. This is my hypothesis. Perhaps the scenes in the final cockpit and the Zoku maintenance scene are from before the start of the war. If we interpret it as 11 months before the start of the war, it is a reasonable statement. However, depicting intense combat during that period would be difficult. It intrigues me greatly, but the content that can be understood from the released footage is limited to this extent. I look forward to revisiting the footage multiple times and enjoying it. Let's keep an eye on this work that showcases the latest technology.